It's sumac season. Here's how to use it. First, you get a bunch of sumac, and then you break up the heads into a pot. Add cold water, and you kind of mush them up in there. And you filter it and add your favorite sweetener, and you got a wonderful lemonade. If you want to preserve the heads, you can dry them in an oven about 250 degrees for about a half hour. And then what I do is I take them all and just put them in a bag and throw them in the freezer. If you want to advanced preserve them, I use my dehydrator to get them extra dry. And then I separated the berries out. So here's how to separate the berries. You take those two heads and you can go opposite ways. And then you kind of just end up using your hands anyway and breaking up all those little berries to separate them out. And that way you don't have all those stems. Now I took those stems and made some lemonade afterwards. I noticed my screen had just right spacing, so what I decided to do is sift them a little bit too. There's still a little bit of brown leaves and maybe a little frass from insects and other things. And so my screen there worked perfect for that, and I was able to get rid of most of that other stuff that was undesirable. And so I got a bunch of dried berries, and I put those in a bag, and then I put that bag in my freezer, and it'll last all year. Now I also made some wine. So back to, you make your water bath and you make a lemonade. Sometimes you can soak it a couple times, make it real strong. And I decided rhubarb would be also a good flavor. So I added some rhubarb, 4 pounds of sugar, and then add a little grape tannin, a little yeast nutrient. And of course, once all that's cooked out, I scooped out the solids and I made some rhubarb stuff with that. And then I add the yeast, and then off we go. Sumac wine.